anything written down or planned, but I wasn't here last Friday. Heard I missed out, but I was having a better time because I was an encounter. And before going, I had a history of noticing how people change after encounter, and I didn't like it 99% of the time, including my dad, because last year when my dad went to encounter, the first thing he did was come into my room and rip up all my posters while I wasn't there. So I came back and I'm like, what did they do to you? It's a religious cult. What's wrong with you? Where's my room? I went this year. You guys, I was so wrong. It was, you come back and it's just like, you spend 3 days in heaven, you know, but you come back and you want to take that heaven with you. And you want to start showing other people what it could be like. You know, it's just live out your life completely for God. And when they hear it, it's just, they don't want to give up what's theirs, you know, their sin, their habits, But those 3 days showed me that God 24/7 is actually a lot of fun. It's like, it was unbelievable. Like, I can't describe it. I mean, I just know that for a fact that I've never been so drunk in the Holy Spirit in my entire life. I mean, I was walking around, I fell 3 times. You know when people say like they put their hand on your head and people fall? Yeah, I've witnessed that, and it became normal there. Like, it was okay for people to fall left and right. I fell a lot. I have some bruises. But overall, I mean, God just told me that my calling was to reach out for the youth, because if I can relate to anyone, it's definitely the smokers, the drinkers, the potheads, the club heads. I was all of these things. The Elons. And yeah, and you know, since I came back, it's just been like, all right, okay. It's just been like insane. God's just throwing people left and right, you know? Like, there's just, Susie was the first person, not to point you out or anything, but like, God told me to just talk to her, you know? It was random, it was weird, she's here, you know? It worked. So I learned to trust God, and I liked trusting myself a lot before, but when I started doing it His way, things became a lot different, and 10 times better than I expected. So I encourage you all to do so.